Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. So some time ago I made a video talking about the mods that I cannot live without for Sims 4, and some time has passed and I have found some new mods that I cannot live without, and I kind of want to update a few mods that I've put in there because some of them do not work for the game anymore or don't exist anymore, and I want to point out replacements as well as other fantastic mods that I recently found out about that I had no idea, and I'm literally in love and I can't play the game without them. So the first mod that I want to talk about is the MC Command Center mod, which is... it has been going around for quite some time. I just came late to the party pretty much. I remember someone commented about that mod to me and I took a look at it and I watched the video that Urban Sims did showcasing the mod, and oh my gosh, there is so much that you can do with this mod, like no joke. At first I got it because I wanted to kill my Sims in a fast and easy way. As bad as that sounds, I promise I'm not usually like that, but I just really wanted to tell a story and it was just not going the way that I wanted. I wanted to start a story with specific relationships and I wanted to kill some Sims, so MC Command Center saved the day for me. And you can kill Sims, you can choose what type of death that you want them to have, you can set the relationship that you want with a specific Sim, friendly and romantic, and I know you can sheet that, but honestly the sheet is so big, I can't bother typing all of that in. I can't even memorize it. And also, Sim Topics, which is creator of No Monsters Under the Bed mod, said that in the new version of the MC Command Center, we're gonna have the option to turn off the monster under the bed if we do wish to do it. So I'm really looking forward to that. You can also flag some clothing if you have some clothes that you don't want townies to wear. You can flag that and they will stop you wearing it. If there is something that really annoys you about your Sims, like the fact that they don't put the books away, you can go to MC Command Center and actually change that to make them stop or start doing that. You can download the Woohooer extension to the mod and you can have teen pregnancy and teen woohoo, and this mod is a world on itself. There is so much that you can do, people, so much. Now, I'm not following any order, but the next one that I'm gonna talk about is one that comes in handy for me now that I've been taking more screenshots more frequently and I'm kind of telling a story with my gameplays. I find this kind of handy because you want the pictures to have quality and not have stuff in them that is not really needed. So the mod is the No Mosaic mod. What this does is that it removes the blur effect every time your Sim uses the toilet or takes a shower or whatever. Are they gonna be naked? Yes, it is naked time, but they don't even have the thing down there, so it doesn't even matter. I don't find it offensive. Again, it's not for everybody, but if you are into taking screenshots, you might want to take out the stupid blur that sometimes is so huge that you can't even take a good photo of your Sim while he's taking a shower. Moving along. Next up is a mod that I've been looking for quite some time, and I actually took the time to look into it and it actually exists. I don't know about you guys, but I've always liked the cooking skill on Sims, and one thing that always annoyed me is that we need to buy this huge cupcake machine to make our Sims make the cupcakes. Like, sometimes I don't have money to buy that thing or even the space to put that thing in my house because it's so big. And what this mod does is that it gives you a smaller cupcake machine to work with, and the animation is exactly the same as with the big one, but this one you can fit in your home without any issues. It is so tiny and adorable, and it can fit in much easier in your tiny house if you have a tiny house like me. So it's quite adorable and I do like it. Another mod that I want to talk about is the Toddlers Have Less Nightmares mod, which I don't know about you guys, but toddlers having nightmares happens a little bit too much frequently, and it can be a little bit annoying because they tend to wake up your other Sims and they have work the next day, and I don't know. And even with lights, sometimes it happens quite frequently. So what this mod does is that it doesn't remove it completely. It can remove it completely if you do want it, but mod. You can remove it just a tiny bit and make the nightmares less frequent, and so that way your toddlers will have nightmares still, but it's not gonna happen that much. So you still get to experience that, but not every single night. Next mod that I want to talk about, there's 2 more to go, guys. This one is called the CAS Modifiers bug fix. I pretty much found out about this mod because I've been looking into finding a mod that would allow me to add elf ears to my Sims and without them being an alien or a vampire. So I found this one. At first I was like a little bit doubtful because I couldn't see in the pictures the elf ears, and I was like, is this really possible with this mod? But it is, and it is freaking awesome. If you double click on the face and you move over to the ear, you can actually pick the point of the ear and drag it, and it's so wonderful. This mod also does some other things like making your townies have chins, which sometimes doesn't happen for female Sims and it can be a little bit annoying. So you'll have a better randomization of Sims and some better townies walking around town. And last but not least, we have one of the mods that it's probably my favorite right now because I've been looking for something to remove that for a long time. Ever since lot traits came around, and I finally found one that does that, which is the hide lot trait head effects. If you guys add in a specific lot trait to your house, sometimes when they do something specific related to that trait, they will get a little animation with lamps and the plus sign, which can be a little bit annoying if you want to take screenshots of your Sims, and just like the name says, it removes those little effects going around your Sim's head so that you can take a clear screenshot. And these are the mods that I want to talk about. But also a little update about the standstill mod for The Sims. In my previous video, FunBun686 actually let me know that there is a mod that works with the most recent version of the game, and that makes your Sims stand still, at least your teens, young adults and adults. I've tested it in my game and it does work. It doesn't work for toddlers and kids, they are still gonna move around, as well for elders, but those free life stages, they stand still in Criticism. And if you are into making Criticism videos for YouTube, I find this mod very helpful. So you can take a look at it and you be the judge if you want to use it or not. The Sims look a little bit stiff in that position, but it's okay. They do not move, so you have more freedom when creating them. But these are the mods. Do you guys have any mods that you like? You can leave them in the comments and I'll take a look at them. Maybe I'll find something that I never heard before and that I'm gonna love. All the links will be in description. Go check out creators, give them some support so that they keep working on these mods and updating them for the future versions of the game. One mod that I actually found out and that I'm a little bit upset that it isn't available for this version of the game at the moment is the Simulation Lag Fix mod, and I kind of wish EA would itself solve that issue because it can be a little bit bothersome. Sometimes when you are playing the game, the Sim sometimes stops and does nothing for some time and only then he moves. What I usually do when that happens is I pause the game and then hit play again and the Sim starts moving again normally. But those little breaks really annoy me because I feel like I'm wasting time. My Sim is not being productive. So I do wish that would come back because I would like to try that out and see if it actually works and if it does fix my game, because it's something that kind of annoys me. And I thought I was the only one with this issue, but apparently not. So yeah, either EA, please solve that. I want to have a smooth game experience. But yeah, this is the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and until the next one, goodbye everybody.